Greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus. Welcome to our devotion of the day. Ang title po ng ating DOTD is Survival of the Faithful. Ano nga po ba ang ibig sabihin when it comes to being faithful? God's faithfulness to His people differs from our faithfulness to Him. When God is faithful to us, He looks after us, guides us, and loves us. When we are faithful to God, it implies that we believe He will provide for us, that He will follow where He leads, and that we will love Him in return. Ang pagsunod po sa Diyos ay parang pagtakbo sa isang karera. While we prefer to live in the immediate, our God is not after quick fixes. Kung na-experience lang po natin ang madaling buhay, we can suspect that we are not posing a threat to the enemy. Ang kaaway po ay may purpose para atakihin tayo at patahimikin sa kung ano man ang gusto nating sabihin. Ngunit, may purpose din po sa atin si Lord. The Lord also has holy purposes. Much hangs in the balance of how we respond to persecution and suffering. Madalas po kasi ay tayo ang gumagawa ng mga plano natin sa buhay. Pero, huwag din po nating kalilimutan na isama ang Diyos sa paggawa ng mga planong iyon. God orders our every step. We can find assurance, completion, direction, purpose, and instruction sa pamamagitan ng pagrely sa salita ng Diyos. Kapatid, do you have the coping skills to deal with any misfortune that comes your way? Maaari po tayong matumba ng kaunti, but faithful fighters of God get back up and keep going, knowing victory is on the way. God gives us instruments to assist us in defeating everything that Satan wants to destroy. Sabi nga po sa 2 Thessalonians chapter 3 verse 3, "But the Lord is faithful, and He will strengthen you and protect you from the evil one." God is faithful, and we are supposed to walk by faith rather than sight. Kahit anuman ang pagsubok na dumaan, we are urged to trust God. God's faithfulness is steady and steadfast in times of joy and hardship. Life may be difficult and unjust. Kahit gaano pa po tayo katagal na isang Kristiyano, hindi po talaga natin may iwasan ang magkaroon ng sobrang daming problema. When things do not go as planned, we grow agitated, but God remains faithful. Kung mayroon man po sa inyo na dumadaan sa stage of rejection, loss, grief, or uncertainty, huwag po kayong ma-discouraged dahil may magandang balita po ang Diyos para sa inyo. God's faithfulness is unwavering. At dahil po doon, mayroon din po tayong dapat gawin. Number 1, we must believe. We should come to Him in faith. We must trust Him, have confidence in Him, confidence in His character and word, and commit to do what He shows us. And number 2, we must not doubt. We should accept in faith and not try to pick and choose what you want to obey. Kaya kapatid, hindi ka po isang victim, kundi isa kang survivor. There's a big difference po between victims and survivors. Victims view through the lenses of me and now, whereas survivors see through God-given lenses that see farther, higher, and deeper. They rejoice in everything, pray for God's wisdom, accept an eternal viewpoint, and are driven by love. With the survivor's outlook, we can have all we need to overcome discouragement. Kaya kapatid, kung na-shaken man ang ating pananampalataya, maraming pagsubok na dumaan, or we feel discouraged, always remember the 3 words: faith, hope, and love. Faith anchors your heart and mind in the fact that God is in control. Hope reminds you that He has a plan and has a promise for you. And love turns your focus away from hardship and toward the privilege of suffering for Him as an expression of your devotion. Sabi nga po sa John 16 verse 33, I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. God is saying to us that we should not be afraid or discouraged during our trials. He is always present, all-knowing, and all-powerful. Bilang isang anak ng Diyos, I believe that we can and we will victoriously pull throughout this season. Sabay-sabay nating sabihin, I'm a survivor. I am one of God's strongest warriors. Let us give Him our highest praise because He is ready to utilize us in some miraculous ways. Nothing is impossible to our God. Thank you po and have a great day ahead. God bless! Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to ANJC YouTube channel. To be more updated, kindly like our page on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you and God bless.